The war in the Democratic Republic of Congo, which began in 1998 and continues to this day, stands as one of Africa's deadliest and most protracted conflicts. Driven by a combination of regional power struggles, ethnic tensions, competition over resources, and weak governance, the war has had devastating consequences for the Congolese people and the stability of the region. This article provides an overview of the war in the Democratic Republic of Congo, its causes, key events, humanitarian impact, and the challenges to achieving lasting peace. Root causes in historical context. The roots of the conflict can be traced back to the DRC's colonial history, post-independence political instability, and ongoing challenges of governance and resource management. The war was sparked by a mix of internal and external factors, including ethnic rivalries, competition over land and resources, and the involvement of neighboring countries seeking to exert influence over the DRC's vast mineral wealth. Regional dynamics and proxy warfare. The war in the DRC involved multiple regional actors, resulting in a complex web of alliances and proxy warfare. Neighboring countries, such as Rwanda, Uganda, Burundi, and Angola, became involved in the conflict, supporting various rebel groups or the Congolese government. The war served as a battleground for regional rivalries and competing interests, exacerbating the violence and prolonging the conflict. Humanitarian consequences and impacted populations. The war in the DRC has caused immense human suffering and humanitarian crises. The conflict has resulted in millions of deaths, primarily through indirect causes such as disease, malnutrition, and displacement. Civilians have borne the brunt of the violence, facing widespread sexual violence, forced recruitment, and the destruction of livelihoods. The war has also hindered access to healthcare, education, and basic services, leaving vulnerable populations in dire conditions. Resource exploitation and economic factors. Control over the DRC's vast mineral resources, including diamonds, gold, coltan, and cobalt, has played a significant role in perpetuating the conflict. Armed groups and foreign actors have exploited these resources to fund their activities, leading to cycles of violence and instability. The illicit trade in natural resources has undermined the DRC's economic development and hindered efforts to build a sustainable and equitable economy. Attempts at peace and challenges to stability. Efforts to bring an end to the war and achieve lasting peace in the DRC have faced significant challenges. Multiple peace agreements have been signed, but their implementation has been fraught with difficulties. Key challenges include the proliferation of armed groups, weak state institutions, political rivalries, and the continued influence of external actors. The DRC's vast size, geographical challenges, and porous borders have also made it challenging to establish effective security and governance structures. Implications for the region and international response. The protracted conflict in the DRC has had far-reaching implications for the Great Lakes region of Africa. The war's spillover effects have contributed to regional instability, displacement of populations across borders, and the exacerbation of ethnic tensions. The international community has responded with peacekeeping missions, diplomatic efforts, and humanitarian aid, but the complexities of the conflict and the interests of various stakeholders have made achieving a sustainable solution a formidable task. The war in the Democratic Republic of Congo has inflicted immense suffering upon its people and hindered the country's development. Achieving lasting peace and stability in the DRC requires addressing the root causes of the conflict, strengthening governance and state institutions, promoting economic opportunities, and tackling the illicit exploitation of natural resources. Continued regional and international engagement, combined with concerted efforts to address the underlying grievances and promote reconciliation, is crucial for building